All right, this is part two of the interview. Let's discuss the re-release of your first three albums. First of all, what prompted the re-release? Was it demand, hopefully, or did the label want to, or did you guys want to get that back out to new fans?
All of those, I think. Yeah, I've seen like the price on Amazon on the original albums, and they're impossible to get. So yeah, and the label wanted to do it, so yeah, we went ahead, no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when it said re-release, it didn't say remastered, but I'm just wondering, did you guys remaster them while you're at it, or?
Oh, I thought about doing something, but they were remixed and remastered in 2015 or 16.
Okay.
So I felt it was unnecessary. But you know, the LP version, it's a new LP factory, so it's got this a new like test press and stuff, but it's the same master, so it should be identical. Yeah.
All right. Do you have memories of making that first album, Introland? What were some of the biggest highlights from that album?
Oh my God.
Many.
I think the biggest takeaway from that is how big we thought in terms of the length of the songs, the amount of microphones and tracks on the recording. Like we just it's just like we shot out of a rocket. Finally we're here, now it's gonna happen. Record deal in America. Oh my God, let's go all in. And we kind of did, but I think yeah, there's kind of a hybris over the whole thing, and we did a lot of maybe mistakes, but at the same time, I think you can really hear that we want to do something big and new and interesting. So there's a lot of anecdotes about that record. One of my favorites is that the Leslie amplifier on the organ, we used I think 18 microphones.
Wow,
that was crazy. Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
I often use like 2 or 3 now these days, which should be enough. But yeah, it was the first time, or one of the first times we ever were in a studio, so it kind of took off, I would say. But and the songs, you know, they were from back in when we were teenagers, just discovered all the golden prog rock bands, and so it was kind of everything was flowing. I remember just in a couple of weeks or months in 1999, all the songs for Hinterland and Afterglow was made, you know. So and finally was it 2004 we entered the studio and released Hinterland in 2005 when we played at Nearfest, which was, you know, like that was one of the goals when we started the band, to play at one of those big American festivals and release the album and stuff. So it was a dream come true.
Oh yeah. I still remember the signing queue, you know, like 500 people or something wanted the signatures. It was just mind-blowing stuff for us at that time.
Well, you have a pretty good following over here, I would imagine by now.
Yeah, well, sure.
In the US, yeah.
The thing about that time is that you know, the discussion forums started to appear. So I remember we made a demo thing, which later ended up in Afterglow, and I kind of posted links to that one in all the forums and started talking to people, and then it kind of gained traction. So that's